Every guitar has a sweet spot where it sings effortlessly. And every musician has moments that stay with them forever. Joe Bonamassa, one of modern music's greatest guitarists, has finally revealed the 5 guitar solos that shaped him, solos that left an indelible mark on his playing and his soul. Memory in music is strange. Notes fade, crowds blur, but certain solos never let go. They lodge themselves deep inside, shaping how musicians hear, feel, and define their voice. Before stages and spotlights, every guitarist is first a listener, alone with a record, discovering what greatness sounds like. Rock history is built on those moments, a bent note that confesses, a pause that speaks louder than speed, a solo that doesn't just impress, but tells the truth. Joe Bonamassa grew up learning from these moments, and the solos that mattered most taught him restraint, vulnerability, and intention. 1. Eric Clapton. The first solo on Joe's list isn't about speed or fireworks, it's about space, patience, and emotional weight. Eric Clapton taught him that greatness isn't measured by how much you play, but by how much you dare to leave unsaid. Every bend, every phrase in this solo feels deliberate, almost confessional, a lesson in trusting silence as much as sound. For Bonamassa, this solo became the foundation of his musical identity. 2. Jimmy Page. Next, Jimmy Page, the architect of controlled chaos. His solo teeters on the edge of collapse, full of tension and unpredictability. Bonamassa learned from Page that perfection isn't everything. Sometimes, the raw, dangerous, slightly imperfect moment carries more truth than flawless execution. This solo taught him to embrace risk, trust instincts, and let the music breathe with electricity. 3. David Gilmour. David Gilmour's solos moved slowly but deliberately, showing that emotion can outweigh technical display. Each note feels inevitable, each phrase a story. Joe learned that understatement can feel monumental and that letting the song, rather than speed, lead, can make a performance unforgettable. Clarity of feeling became his guiding principle. 4. Duane Allman. Duane Allman's slide guitar is raw, soulful, and completely human. It carries the weight of gospel, blues, and brotherhood. For Joe, Allman proved that authenticity trumps polish. Every imperfection matters. Every bend and cry is honest. This solo taught him that solos aren't about standing above the music, they rise from it, as part of a conversation with history and the band. 5. Jeff Beck. Finally, Jeff Beck, the rebel who reshaped what a guitar could do. His solo defied expectation, dynamic speaking louder than speed, touch replacing volume. Beck taught Bonamassa that mastery is curiosity, that rules are optional, and that courage can redefine an instrument. It's about exploration, risk, and expression, not just technical skill. Joe Bonamassa's 5 favorite solos reveal more than taste, they reveal a philosophy: restraint over noise, emotion over exhibition, honesty over perfection. These lessons shaped his playing, his discipline, and his understanding of legacy. Because in music, the loudest voice isn't always the most memorable, the most honest is. Which of these solos resonates with you the most? Comment below and share your thoughts. And for more stories about music legends and the moments that define them, stay tuned to Legend Uncovered. Some echoes never fade, they just wait to be heard.